right, welcome back to the workplace. A while ago, you just met Johan and Mark C. Again, the brothers of Stanford Shaw. If you guys are into health drinks, again, they do have ginger ale, which you can find them in Salcedo Market or Legazpi Market. And now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you've got biking, you've got drinking, and what's more, with a bit of music. And what do you love about music, especially if it's coming from the heart and it's original from the Philippines? So that's what we're going to be talking about. We've got Amplify.ph to talk more about what they have to offer all the artists and music lovers out there. So we've got, our very own director. We've got Mr. Dylan Pizarro over here, and of course, marketing manager Miss Nina Marinas. Hello, guys.
Hey, hello.
Hey. Yeah. So we've got. We all love music.
Yes,
it's like the universal language of love.
Yes,
So could you tell us more about Direct? What is Amplify.ph?
Amplify.ph is
Yeah.
a web distribution platform that specializes in spreading the word about Filipino music
Okay.
out there as best as we can. So what we wanted to be able to do actually is we wanted to be able to change the way people consume music. So what we wanted to do is we conceptualized the platform back in 2012 about something that you can't alleviate piracy, but something that can.
But you don't do that.
We don't do that.
Okay, all right.
What we do is we help musicians compensate their work even some small way through ad revenue. So what happens on Amplify.ph is that you can stream and download the songs for free.
Okay.
And if you like the song enough that you want to be able to download it, when you press on download, there's a 15 to 30-second video ad that comes up.
Okay.
And when that finishes playing, that's when you're prompted to a download link. And the specific revenue generated by that video ad on a one-to-one correspondence with the song, the revenue gets split between the site and the artist. So every time your song is downloaded, is distributed online, the artist gets compensation for it. So you're technically not stealing these songs. You're actually helping the artist, monetize their work even in some small way.
So just to clarify, because we have, we are familiar with Spotify
Yes, ma'am.
and whatnot. So through Amplify.ph, basically, like if I'm a listener, I want to download the song, I can download it for free.
Absolutely free, ma'am.
And then the musician or the artist gets compensated because through the ad that
Yes,
pops
ma'am.
up before, it's kind of
Yes,
like a
ma'am.
video commercial.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then and that's how Amplify also gets to earn and the artist also gets to earn.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so how many artists do you have in Amplify?
Right now, including compilations,
Yeah.
we have over 300 local independent musicians and independent labels that are on the site, and that's over 1,500 songs, distributed freely and legally online on our site.
Nice. And then can anyone be like part of Amplify.ph, or do they have to go through a certain audition in order for their music to be uploaded?
For artists right now, what they do is that they go out and they email us, they contact us, text, whatever, on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then they tell us, hey, can we be part of the site? And then we meet every single artist that we have on our site face to face, because we want to be able to get to know them. We don't want just an email correspondence or anything of I've been playing music for a really long time.
So your music's also up in Amplify.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
ma'am, it is.
all right.
I wanted to be able to have that personal relationship, to build a personal relationship with every single artist on the site. So it's not like very it's way too impersonal if you're out there just sending emails. I want to go out there and see and talk to these guys, meet them face to face, see Nina and I go out and talk to these people, these artists, these bands, and we see how we can help. That's the real essence of Amplify.ph. It's all about the Filipino musician. It's all about what we want to be able, how we can help in our small way to be able to spread the word about Filipino music.
This is great, because I was just watching Jim Paredes on TV, and he was saying that the next line, the generation right now for OPM is the one that's actually gonna set the trend of what OPM is right now. So he's already done his part, as he already mentioned on TV, and now it's just up to our generation to really push for OPM and how it gets out there. So right now we have artists wanting to find out how do they become part of Amplify.ph. Do they have to pay a fee in order to join? Do they have to go through a certain audition? What's the process
No,
like?
there are absolutely no fees. You just go ahead and contact us, submit their material. We screen every single song that comes out on the site to make sure that it's broadcast quality. We want to be fair also to all the artists out there that take the time out to be able to record their stuff, and spend good time and money to be able to produce, a good product. And so there's a certain standard we want to be able to uphold, in that if it's broadcast quality, if it's clean, well recorded music that you'd be very proud to put on air.
Right.
That's what we want to have on our site. But as for signing up and auditioning, not really. You can contact us, and then we'll have your stuff. We'll talk to you, have meetings with you, and then if you're cool, if your music is great, then we'll go ahead and upload it on the site.
Nice. Okay, so just to clarify, the artist will earn through every, like, let's say download,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
not the viewing itself.
Not the viewing. Per completed ad, our advertisers pay on a per view basis,
Right.
and then of that net,
Yes.
the revenue gets split between the site and the artist.
Which is actually pretty fair. So right now, how did Amplify.ph begin anyway? Like, how did you guys meet each other? And of course, one of your colleagues is also, with us in the set. Probably you'd like to introduce him too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ponzi, our
Ponzi.
creative director, is here with us.
Yeah, Ponzi's here. He's not with us here right now, but he's like,
But he's here.
Yeah, he's here. Showing
my
support.
guy.
Yeah, and he's gonna be also shown because we'd like to show to our viewers basically what Amplify.ph is. So in the upcoming episodes, you can have him, on board and talk about
That would
what
be great.
happens behind the scenes. So again, how did Amplify.ph begin?
So Amplify.ph, it was started by Dylan and his high school friends along with Ponzi and Dan.
Okay.
So Dan had this idea brewing since around 2010, I
2012.
think.
Oh, you guys are
2010,
brewing
2012.
too, huh? Okay.
So
We
we
like that.
wanted to find a way, since piracy, it's a force that you can't stop anymore.
Yeah.
So is there a way that you can give people what they want, which is to get their media, their music for free,
Right.
but is there a way that the artists can still get paid for their work? Because making music, it's not as easy as what most people think. There are resources that come into making them, like band practices, going to these gig places and having your songs recorded. So is there the way that these artists can get their work, they can make their music pay for itself, and people can get their songs for free? So we thought about adding another component to that ecosystem, which are the advertisers. So we thought that maybe the advertisers can get to talk to their target market and at the same time have the artist's music pay for itself. So that's how the Amplify.ph idea started.
Okay, so this is like your wacky group.
Oh yeah.
Jim boy, that's my guy.
Yeah. So these are the guys helping out, artists really just have their music out there.
Yeah, this is Amplify Acoustic. This is one of our original webisodes, original rich media content that Ponzi, our great creative director Ponzi Solionco generates.
We should hear your music. Do you have any videos? All right. Okay. So this is happening in your office right now.
Oh, this is in Moonleaf. Some of our artists get invited to events, and then we send them to different venues and events to play and grace the venues. And these are some
What's
of
the
the things we
Instagram
do on social media.
Okay.
So as much as we want to distribute music, we want people to get to know the artist on a personal and friendly level also.
Yeah.
Because
Wholesome.
aside from being just musicians, these people have other hobbies,
Yeah.
and so they could connect to their fans even more.
Nice. Okay. We have questions right now coming in. They want to find out if, for example, they're an artist, they don't have the instruments. Can they actually record if you have like a recording studio, and then that's the one that gets uploaded in Amplify.ph?
No, we don't have a recording studio in our office at the moment, but we do have a lot of partners, friends of ours that
That you can
run studios that we can
yeah.
refer to,
Okay.
depending on their budget, depending on their, what they have.
Okay, and then like for example, an artist, every time that they have like a new song, they can just go to you and just say, "Oh, I have a new song. I can have it uploaded in
Yeah,
Amplify.ph."
They
Okay.
can just contact us at hello@amplify.ph or through our Facebook, like facebook.com/amplify.ph.
Okay, and then just one more question from our viewers: do they have to be Filipino? That's the question. And for example, yeah, that's the first one. Do they have to be Filipino in order to upload videos?
Well,
to
that
Amplify?
would be the the
Requirement.
ideal.
Yes, yes.
that would be the ideal to be
Part of it.
Part of it.
Because it is OPM.
It
Now,
is original. Filipino
another
music.
clarification is if they are Filipino but they have English songs that's original, can it still be
No
also-
worries,
No
no worries.
worries,
Our we only have two really major requirements
Yeah.
to have your music up on the site. First off, if it's broadcast quality music, and if it's original music, because there's a lot of red tape we gotta pass through
Right.
if we put out covers and
Yeah.
monetizing covers. But we want to be able to showcase the best in Filipino production
Yeah.
and Filipino songwriting, and that's one of our big thrusts, one of our big mantras is to promote these skills that the Filipino artist has.
All right. Before we say goodbye, any messages you'd like to share to our viewers, Nina, Dylan?
So if you want a glimpse of the great local music scene that we have, go to Muni Market Day on March 28th and catch Reese and Vica, A Problem Like Maria, TheSunManager, and see all these great merchants that help socially conscious and like-minded and environment-friendly products like Nifty and Stanford Shaw. So head over to Capital Commons on March 28th.
Thanks, Nina, the marketing diva. Okay, what about Direct Dylan? Any messages for the viewers?
Just go on over to Amplify.ph. We'd love to be able to hear more and more of what we have in Filipino music. Do drop us a line on Facebook or on hello@amplify.ph, or even my own personal email address in the office, dylan@amplify.ph. I'd love to hear your music. We'd love to be able to see how we can help you guys, how else we can help the Filipino musician.
All right, thank you so much, Direct Dylan, and thank you to Nina. To all the viewers, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's episode. If you have any more questions, you can just email us. Again, that's workplace.gnn@gmail.com. We'd also like to thank all of our show sponsors. So we'd like to thank David Salon, Mr. David, and Miss Laura. Thank you guys so much. Nurture Spa in Tagaytay, amazing spa. Also to Alorda Top Team, Arnaiz, Makati, and Taft branches. Also, thank you so much to Urban Astro Manila, Philippine Daily Inquirer, the People Management Association of the Philippines, and again, everybody who's been partnering up with us, Muni.com.ph, Jen Horn, of course, the creative director, chief collaborator. Thank you so much for sending our partners and our guests today. And to everybody else, once again, have a great week ahead. We'll see you in our next episode. Once again, I'm Mary Beth Nave, and have a great week.